Hey, what's up guys? I don't know how long or how formal this video is going to be, but I just really have to talk about this. So I watched this movie the other day, RRR. It's a Tollywood movie, which I thought it was Bollywood at first, and I never even knew what Tollywood was before this. I guess it's like Bollywood, different place in India where they make a lot of movies. And this movie, RRR, is honestly, I think, the best action movie I've ever seen in my life. I'm not even a big action movie guy, but the scenes in this movie are just insane. They just go so above and beyond what you think is gonna happen. I never watch a movie and have my jaw actually drop at what's happening, and that happened constantly in this movie. I might spoil some stuff, so fair spoiler warning. Spoiler warning, if you don't want to know some things. I don't think I'm going to spoil that much, but just in case, you may want to click off. I'll wait a second. Okay, you good? They out of here? Okay, anyway, so basically, this movie takes place in the 1900s. We got two guys. Forgive me if I mispronounce the names, but we got Raju and Beam. And basically, Beam is from a tribe where the British colonizers took his girl, I think it's his sister, took his sister Molly. The British colonizers are there. They're being evil British people, saying racist things. It's real fucked up. We got Raju, and he's on the side of the British oppressors. And at first you're like, what is he doing here? And he just comes out and he's a total badass. There's this 10-minute scene. I don't know if it's 10 minutes. Feels like 10 minutes. He just goes all in this crowd that looks straight out of World War Z. It's just like hundreds of people, and he's just beating the shit out of them. It's awesome. Basically, his goal is to get promoted to higher officer something. He wants to go up a rank in the British forces, and to do that, he has to find Beam because they know Beam is coming. He's the shepherd of this tribe, and they know Beam is coming to find Molly. So they send Raju to find Beam, and then this whole extravagant scene happens where Raju and Beam, they don't know who each other are at all. They don't know that they are each other's rivals, and they sort of join forces to save this kid in this epic scene. It is like, I don't use the word epic lightly, unironically, but this scene was epic. They're taking like 10 minutes to set up this whole extravagant way that they're gonna save him, and I'm literally there like, what are they doing? And then it all of a sudden comes together, and it's just like, most genius thing. And this happens a couple times in the movie where I just have no clue what they're doing with all this setup, and then it's just amazing. It's amazing. Anyway, they join forces, and there's this like cute little montage of them being best buds. Raju's handing out these flyers, looking for Beam's brother. He doesn't know. He even asks, he's like, who are you looking for? Who you looking for, Raju? I'm your best buddy. Why don't you tell me? And then he's like, here, I'll show you. And then it flies out of his hands all conveniently. Raju's looking for Beam. He doesn't know. Beam doesn't know that Raju's an officer. And it's just a really cool concept there. You find out this whole backstory of Raju, where they were attacked by the British, and basically his whole family was killed. And he made a promise to his whole like tribe that he was gonna get them guns. They didn't have guns, and they had to basically like steal the guns. So that's why he was even in the British forces, because he's trying to get up the ranks so he can be a gun mover. I forgot what the word is. A gun, a dude that moves guns, people, so he could bring it to his tribe. So that's why he's having to betray all these people on his side in the process, but he's doing it for a greater good so that he helps his tribe. It's a really good story. And this whole thing is just so dramatic. There's so much that goes on. Yeah, I had to talk about it. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else I have to say. Also, the dances. I gotta mention the dances. Not as much as in usual Bollywood movies. I think there's only like 2 dances in the whole movie. The dance is amazing. These dudes, I'm assuming they're really dancing and there's no like amazing CGI going on there, but the dancing is so good. It's crazy. Anyway, yeah, it ends on a dance too. Biggest spoiler there. But yeah, basically the whole movie's about friendship and like these two rivals coming together. They don't know that they're basically in it for the same cause, and that is that they hate British people, and British people just suck. So that's the moral of the story. British people are evil. So that's what I learned after watching this movie. I learned that I gotta watch more Tollywood, Bollywood movies, and that British people just suck. So yeah, that's it. If I had to rate this movie, I'd give it an R out of 10. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.